Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively. I have on the cover of the mini catalog, it shows this, which is the Wildflower birthday. It's got so many pieces and so many beautiful things. I didn't get this, but I got the rest, and we used it at camp, and I paired it with the butterflies. So let me show you what we created. This is the beautiful butterflies. It's also in the mini, January to April mini. I used this happy birthday, and then I used some of the butterfly dies to create my card. So this is the card they made at camp. Super simple fold. We used the designer series paper. In the designer series paper, it has all of these die cuts. So they picked out their die cuts, and everybody's card looked a little bit different. They have some larger ones, small ones, cupcakes, wedding cakes, all kinds of things. So this was the basic design, and everyone got to pick what they wanted to do. For the card I'm going to show you today, I'm going to do basically the same thing, but instead of using this piece of designer series paper, I'm going to cut out one of these because it comes with 2 sheets of these like pre-done images. Like it's got some tags where you could put happy birthday in them and pull them out of a pocket. It's got these longer fronts. I'm looking for one that's about this size, which was the blueberry bushel cardstock was 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 for this fold. It was 6 1/2 and we folded it in half. So this is a 3 by 3 square. So I think this one will work really well. So that's my plan, is to cut that cupcake out. Of course, I have to do a little wiggling to get to it, which is totally fine. But again, it was a way for me to show them something that was fun and just a little bit different. So I can cut this all the way across. So I'm going to line that up in the center. So to cut this is the way I do this. The method to my madness is I make sure I look down through the middle of the slider to cut it exactly where I want it. Okay? And then make sure it's square into the boom, baby. But that's how I do it, is I make sure that it's in the middle of that groove, since that's where the cutting is going to take place. And then I put all of my pieces in a folder. So I'm going to slide the pieces I'm not going to use back in here so I know where they are. I mean, we always need a birthday card because we're thankful to have another one. Especially when you get my age, right? I had grandkids this weekend, and they love to talk about my age and how old I am. I've got one little granddaughter that likes to look at us and say, "Are you about dead?" Nope. Not yet. I'm going to use this piece too, I think. All right. I love our trimmer. If you don't have one of our trimmers, I've had multiple trimmers over the years. It's my favorite. Okay, so what I did was, this is petal pink. So I took my petal pink cardstock and I cut off 2 inches. This is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. I cut off 2 inches, ran it through the Forever Plaid embossing folder, added a plaid piece, scored it at 4 1/4. Let's crease it well with my Wonder Basement bone folder. If it's not laying down after I've creased it really good, I'll go back again to break up those fibers and see what I can do to get it to lay as flat as I can. See? Much better. Okay. Then I'm going to take the plaid piece that I did, and I'm going to seal it on here, right on the edge. And then this piece of DSP is 2 by 5 1/4, and it's going to go right over here. Oh gosh, I've got it pushed up too far. Sorry, I need to look up more, right? This, I'm going to stick with my blueberry bushel. I like it. It's 6 1/2 by 3 1/4, so when I fold it in half, I have a 3 1/4 inch square. And I'm going to seal that on the front of my card. And I can do it either way. I can push it over. This one I kind of pushed over to the edge, so I can position this any way I want. I'm going to scooch it in just a little bit more this time. Then here's this piece I cut out of the DSP, and look at that. It fits perfect. I like it. So I'm just going to stick it on just like that. Ooh, that's pretty. I hadn't even turned over the paper. So that's stuck on there just like that. And then I cut out this piece because I liked it. And I think what I'm going to do is put it down here. So this will open, then this will open. Ooh, and then you can see the pretty flowers on the back. So I'm just going to put a little bit of seal on this side and kind of position it right down here at the bottom. I'm going to scooch it back just a little before I seal it down. Okay. Then I have my little party tray because I pre-cut some of this stuff for them. These are the tags that I cut out that came out of the butterflies. I cut out a gold butterfly and put a blueberry bushel middle to it. Okay. So I have this. I still think I want to put my happy birthday down here, and I still think I need a butterfly. So I'm going to use my blueberry bushel ink. Come on, piece. And I'm going to go over to the side a little bit. Dude, I definitely have to close up that ink. I'll be a disaster with that. I probably have it on my hand. Yes, I do. Right there. Because that's how I roll. Going to put this on with some seal. And then I left this spot here because I love these dots. There it is. Like I lost the middle of my butterfly. So I'm going to use these beautiful little dots on this end right here. And these are called, I've cut the thing off. I think they're called party dots because I have them in a sleeve. So I cut it off to put on the sleeve. So I think they're called party dots. I can look it up if I need to. So how cute is that, friends? And then I just wanted a butterfly. Even though there's no butterflies in the DSP, I still need a little bit of butterfly because it's cute. I really needed to, I did a video before this one and I know my glue dots aren't here and I needed to go find them before I started this one, but I forgot. Adorable. Even more adorable when I had this mesh. We had this in silver a couple of years ago. It ties so nicely because it has a thin, it's just yummy. It ties easy. It makes a pretty bow. You can make a knot. I made a knot in this one, so let's make a bow. I just need a little bit more. I always tie on the bolt. Not everybody can do it, but I hate little pieces of my beautiful ribbon going in the trash. So I'm a bit tight on the bolt fan. I mean, look at that beautiful bow. All because of the ribbon, and then I can fluff this out. And it's one hard, it'll smash down, and then it'll come up beautiful. Okay. There's that one. And then this one. You'll have to let me know what your favorite is. I happen to like them both. And Stampin' Up! Makes it so easy with the product that they give us. I mean, it can't be easier to put this together. Okay, so if you didn't hear me say at the beginning, here I am. I'm Susan Smith at Stamp Creatively. You can find me at StampCreatively.com. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll be happy to answer them for you. All right, I hope you have a great day and you get to send a card to somebody. That's always a good day. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. We'll stamp again together soon. Bye.